Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Bud with Mental Game Mechanics, and today I'm talking to you for just a minute about how you make change, and not just change for, a short time. I'm talking about change that lasts a long time. Back when I was younger, I had a struggle with addictions, and I don't need to get into the details of it all, but needless to say, it was bad. I sacrificed relationships because of it. I was a walking zombie. I mean, I literally just coasted through life. I found any escape that I could possibly find, and went after that, right? It was a way of me not dealing with my own insecurities, and there's just all these things that became a result of that. And so it came to a point in my life that it put me at a big crossroads, because it would take me down a path that led me to a place that I long-term knew that I didn't want to go. I had good people in my life, and I apparently am just stubborn and don't listen to anybody's advice ever. And so, I decided to do whatever it is that I wanted to do. And so because of that, obviously I got caught up in what I was caught up in. I had bad friends, that influenced me the wrong ways, and just a number of things. And so all of this, like I said, led me to a big fat crossroads that would either change my life for the worse or change my life for the better. And in order for me to change my life for the better, I had to make a drastic change. I had to stop doing what I was doing and stop being an idiot, frankly. And so, that being said, I ended up really just cutting everything off, and really just focusing on making the changes that I wanted to make, and doing them not just on my own, but I ended up involving others in that decision. You see, everything prior to that was me just on my own making decisions, right? That led me to the addictions that I was in. And when I made a decision to change, the thing that was the game changer, that, although I had tried several times to get out of whatever I was stuck doing, or whatever I was really kind of addicted to at the time, I had tried. I tried so many different things, or several different times, I should say. And finally, when I just stopped and listened to somebody else's advice, who I had impacted and who I had, frankly put their life in danger because of my decisions, that was the moment that changed everything for me. Okay, having conviction, or a belief in something, believing that you're going to change is not enough. Committing to change is also not enough. You have to have somebody else involved. There has to be some type of relationship or some type of accountability partner, something along those lines. That's what creates true change. Okay, people in your life that will hold you accountable and that you can remember. Somebody who you can, in a time of temptation or whatever, you can think about that person, and they know that they have your back, or that they are supporting you, or that they will be pissed at you for doing what you're doing. Right? There's so many different ways that somebody can help you, but if you involve somebody else in your decisions, if you involve other people in what you decide that you want to do, you can be empowered with greater strength and greater capability to overcome your weaknesses, to overcome whatever it is that you might be struggling with, to change your course, to change your path for the better. And so my tip for today is simply that find a person, find somebody that not only will hold you accountable, but will understand you and help you work through whatever it is that you're working through. It could be a licensed therapist, it could be your best friend, it could be your wife, it could be your mom, it could be your dad. Right? There's endless possibilities to who this person or how this person could affect you. But you have to involve them. You cannot just say, I'm going to change, and 5 years later you're still doing the same crap that you were doing before. Okay, if you want to make change in your life, you have to go after it, you have to believe, you have to commit, then you have to involve others and find empowerment. All right, it's not just a simple, I'm going to change. I'll quit tomorrow. Well, I'll start my treadmill tomorrow. No, you have to do it today. Okay? And this episode might come across as harsh, but I'm telling you right now from experience that the moment that I made a change in my life that was serious, that was important and pivotal, when I made the right call, it put me in a better place for the rest of my life, because I'm not dead, I'm not in jail, I'm not wherever else, right? I made a choice that took me away from a bad path, and it was because I involved other people, and they got involved in my situation because they love me, they care about me, they wanted me to be successful as well. And so that is the difference between short-term change and long-term change, is accountability to others and having other people in your life. So as you get involved with this, consider who that person might be, what they might do for you, or how they're going to help you. Consider those options, because you never know who it's going to be. You never know what relationship is going to change your life. And so be mindful, be present with people, because somebody might say something to you one day that's going to throw you off, but it's going to catch your attention, and it's going to take you to places that you never thought you'd go. So one other thing is, as you make change and you make better decisions and you take that and run with it, you're going to be empowered with the skill sets, the mindsets, and the confidence to impact other people's lives for change. Okay, it's not just about you making change. It's about helping others make the change that they want to make, that they maybe need to make, that they should make. Okay? And it's not just about you. It's about everybody else. It's about the impact that you can leave on others, and the impact that you can, the impact that's gonna pay back, what somebody else has given to you. For me, my life was changed because of something my friend said to me. Okay, and because of that, I got on a course that changed my life. And so it's gonna, if you want change, and you want to get on a different path, you got to find friends, you got to find people, and you've got to look for people that you can help too. It's not just about you. So this is a little bit of a rant video, I guess. Like I said, it's a topic that is passionate. I got a lot of passion in this one, and frankly, it's kind of hard for me to talk about, because it's something that I kind of hold close to the chest a little bit. Obviously, I haven't shared many details with you, except that it was a struggle of mine, and so I just want to kind of give you that in mind. Anyway, as I close off this video tonight, these beautiful mountains behind me, I hope you take this to heart and take it and run with it. Don't just listen to what I'm saying, but I hope you listen and process and implement. Because information without implementation is simply useless. And so I don't like to be useless, so take this and run with it. I hope you do. And if you need help, if you want somebody to hold your feet to the fire and take you to the next level, I'd love to work with you. Let me know. Shoot me an email. Reach out on my site there, or wherever you're seeing this. And I'd love to talk to you and see if there's something that I can do to help you. Because like I said, this is not about just me. It's about the impact that we can have on others, and the impact and the changes that we can make for other people, or help them make in their lives. So I'll leave you with that, and hope that was just one little mindset shift that's going to help you make the changes that you want to make, and help you make the progress that you need to make in your life, so that you can make a better impact and help people in their lives as well. I'll talk to you soon.